Welcome to episode number 5. Welcome to my world. This is Kishi one more time reporting to you guys, and today I wanted to talk about sexuality. It can be broken up into many different areas. It includes gender, which is male or female identity, gender roles, and transgendered, and someone who's a male or a female and they feel as if they are the opposite sex. They're not, who they feel inside is not the body that they were born with. Human sexuality is basically sexual behavior in the way people express themselves sexually. A lot of people like to be free about themselves, you know, it's liberating, and there's a lot of morals that kind of don't allow people to fully act on their sexual desires, so maybe not so much out in public, maybe behind closed doors. In human sexuality, of course, that might sound familiar to a lot of you in middle school and high school because that's the sexual education that you all receive. That would talk about sexual health, anatomy, how one develops through puberty, how one matures, and progresses later on into life. What I wanted to go over the most was sexual orientation. Studies have been looking into how humans feel, I guess. There's always been the labels, they categorize us into homosexual, heterosexual, and bisexual. Personally, I don't believe in using the words gay and straight. I think that's extremely politically incorrect and not Kishi correct, and they are just labels. There are many people who are asexual. They don't feel any sort of attraction to anybody. There's pansexual, somebody who doesn't discriminate at all, period, and they're just very fluid in their sexuality, as sexuality is. But older, we develop and shape up our sexual identity, and it's not something that's really given to you, and you should never feel that you didn't have to conform to any type of sexuality just because it's the norm, it's cool, or what other people tell you to do. Doesn't mean necessarily that you as well have to do the same. If you're homosexual or bisexual, there's nothing wrong with that. You are who you are. The Kinsey Scale, a doctor made this scale to put a range of sexuality. Many people hide in the closet or don't want to show who they really are out of shame, or they will face discrimination, they'll face hate crimes, but at the end of the day, you have to live your life. You have to be who you are. It's not about what other people say, it's how you feel inside. And if you truly know in your heart that you prefer one thing or the other, or if you like it all, you have to go with how you feel. I myself, I guess you would consider me a bisexual because I am attracted to both male and female, and attracted in the emotional, physical, and sexual sense. Regardless of the stereotypes that come with it, all men were made equal, all women were made equal, and we should stand up for ourselves and be proud of who we are. We can try and run from who you really are, but in the end it'll catch up to you. All you have to do is accept yourself and be proud of it. Now, when I came out last year, people had always assumed just because I was a bit feminine, you know, or because I was raised by my mother as a single parent, or because I had a lot of female friends, they assumed automatically that I was homosexual. I always knew that I was bisexual since I was 11 years old, and there's nothing wrong with it. I don't know why people wanted to make it seem like it was something to be ashamed of, because it's so natural. And when two people are genuinely in love, or whether two people want to have sex, whatever, as long as they're responsible and safe, it's okay. I'm not hurting anybody. I'm living my life. I'm cherishing myself. I'm human.